Welcome, my gamer tag is Cowboy Tori and I make videos on World of Warship Legends. I make 5 of these every week, so a like or subscription would highly be appreciated. In this gameplay I'm aboard the Tier 4 König in a German battleship. But actually, as the match progresses, I want to show you a team player, somebody on our team, the Destroyer, the Icarus, who helped me out when things looked very bleak for me. So if you look on the map, it's capture the base, and I decide to go on the right flank. Before the match started, when the loading screen was still active, we could see the map. I already pointed that out to the other players, and so this Nevada and this Omaha decided to follow my lead, or to follow also that route. And this evolves in results in the 3v3 map fight. As we encounter the left flank of the enemy. So of course the Omaha is actually in a bad position, because he's now drawing the attention of 3 ships, 2 battleships and a cruiser. And the Omaha is not a very sturdy ship for such a combat. So of course we try to help as good as we can with our battleship. So the Königsberg is gone, so we're now in a 3v2. So I'm also in a position, or if I look on the mini-map, the Britannia is within my range. The other ship is not within my range, and I'm not visible for that other ship also, so I can safely focus on the Britannia.
The ship is on fire.
So we already lost our Omaha, as you can see on the right where the wreckage is.
Problem solved, sir.
And you can see also again on the minimap that Icarus is around the island nearby. I don't know what he's actually doing, if he's attacking ships or just helping us spot.
The ship is on fire.
So, well, I'm in a good position. I think now the Britannia has to choose between the other battleship and me, and so that gives us an advantage. So and the Marblehead has joined the fray now also, but with low health. So I'm assuming that Marblehead was hit by or destroyed by the Icarus, who's now chasing him down, but he probably has no good firing solution on him. I'm focusing now on the Marblehead because it's lower in health, so if we sink it we get the points. But that Britannia keeps me firing with high explosive shells. So I'm turning back to the Britannia, because I'm making an assumption that cruiser, that Marblehead, is almost gone. So I'm not wasting my guns onto it, waiting to reload, because I don't want to come in a situation where I fire my guns and somebody kills him before my shells arrive. But here I waited long enough, I take a shot and I sink the Marblehead. So by this time we're no longer 3v2, because my friendly battleship is turning away, so I think he took some hits. Can't see it, of course, from here. So now I'm actually in a bit of a pickle because I can still fend off the Britannia, but that other battleship is at full health. So okay, and my friendly battleship has been sunk.
Concentrate fire on the target.
So I'm now in a disadvantage. Actually, I'm in an. I'm thinking here at this moment. Okay, I'm in a 2v1. I'm in a bad position. But if you again look on the map, oh look who's there. The Icarus. He has finally rounded the island. He's launching torpedoes at the enemy battle, at the other battleship.
Ship is on fire.
I'm turning towards the Britannia because I don't want to get stuck, and somebody kills off the Britannia before me. But now I'm in a very difficult situation. The Bayern has full health. I'm down to one block, maybe 2 blocks if I can get my repairs in. But look who's firing at the Bayern. That's the Icarus. He's already fired torpedoes. He's firing the second salvo of torpedoes. During the game, for me, it's unsure whether I will survive this. But the Icarus can now safely fire also his guns because the Bayern is looking at me. I'm low on health. So the Bayern is gambling on killing me and then turning towards the Icarus. At this moment, what I'm now thinking is I have to try to avoid making turns or movements that will force the Bayern to change course, because there are the torpedoes. I don't want to jinx the shot. But they all miss their target. And luckily, my last hits finish off the battleship. And then what you do is you send a well-deserved thank you to the Icarus. Which is responded. So this player really saved my bacon by adding some extra damage to the Bayern. And we then go together to finish off the remaining ships. So looking at the map, there's still a battleship left. No. Yep, one battleship left. And the New York. And somewhere is still the carrier left. Gonna cut this to there. There are both the ships, the New Yorker and the New York and the Weser. So the carrier is getting within range of our guns. I'm assuming the Icarus is also setting up for a torpedo shot. And I'm assuming also that it's an inexperienced carrier pilot carrier player, because he's standing still. An ideal target. Oh, there goes the New York. So and he's not moving. So we're trying to get all our guns onto him. And this is a common mistake you see with let's say first time or carrier players. 1, 2, 3 carrier players. Is that they forget to move. You can send your ship automatically so that it sails on its own, up and down. Of course, in this situation, it doesn't help. Okay, he starts moving to try to, let's say, prevent, to escape the inevitable, or to prolong his suffering. He activated the movement of his carrier, and he's now trying to attack me. To secure perhaps some extra points by sinking in a final battleship, but it's too late. The torpedoes finish him off. So in this game, this Icarus player really saved my bacon. So this is a good example of team play. So thank you, unknown Icarus player. Thank you for watching. Good evening, good night, and see you tomorrow.